So we'd like to thank you for coming to this press conference. I don't know if we have any questions from anyone on the bill that we can certainly answer.
What's the bill number?
335. We got that this morning. So it's House Bill 335.
Representative,
Yes.
The political environment has changed since the bill passed last time. The Republicans control the House and the Senate. What chances do you think you have of moving this through the Republican-controlled House?
Okay. So the question is, the political climate has changed since the last time this bill passed in the House. What are the chances of getting it passed through the House and the Senate this time? Well, I would say that now is a good time to have the conversation again. The times in the legislature have changed, the times in the country have also changed. And I think that this is a good time to open and revisit this discussion because it's based on an economic climate that we should do everything possible to make sure that Ohio is open for business, and that includes making sure that all of the employees in the state of Ohio are able to live and work free from harassment. Representative McGregor, do you have anything to add?
Clearly, we were able to get the bill passed through the House in the last General Assembly. And that took a lot of work, and I will, I'm a realist. It will take just as much, if not more, work in this General Assembly, but I have faith in my legislative colleagues that they will allow the legislative process to take place, and that we'll be able to have hearings on House Bill 335. As I said earlier, I look forward to their constructive input to the legislation. And ultimately, I look forward to taking a vote that I hope results in a affirmative belief that this is an important piece of legislation for the state of Ohio. And ideally, of course, as with any piece of legislation, we'd like to see it on the governor's desk, where I also would hope that he would see the wisdom in this piece of legislation. And again, I have no reason to believe that it will not receive the same legislative process that any other piece of legislation would receive.
And I guess the only thing I'd like to add to that, because I share Representative McGregor's enthusiasm for having the conversation with our colleagues on both sides of the aisle, is that equity and fairness should not be political issues owned by any one political party, but really part of the work that we as legislators are here to do. Are there any other questions?
My question is about the Senate.